Hey Aquarius, it's Mystic from Down Under. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Mystical Grounding. For my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel and making it possible. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody who's watched and liked these videos. So today we want to find out why people are so threatened by you, Aquarius, or the people from the past, whether this be exes or the person you have on your mind. So the download that I got was love and light to you guys. Love and protection. So the messages I got was, you guys have the ability to see through people and understand the red flags once these people are out of your energy. Now, like everybody, you know, we all see things sort of after the fact sometimes, but you do see a lot of things that are happening, especially when you're being betrayed or people are trying to manipulate you. But it's especially when these people are out of your energy that you have a deeper understanding, and it's like a lot of the confusion clears and you have a deep understanding of what's going on with this person and why they're doing what they're doing. I also picked up on, you know, you have the ability to read so much more deeper into people's minds, especially those who have betrayed you or done anything wrong to you, Aquarius, and that's very scary for them, okay? That you have the ability to do that. It's like an investigation of the mind, okay? And these people / person feels very threatened by that. So that's what I picked up. And we're going to get into the tarot today, and we'll be using the truth cards and see what comes out. So let's see what we have for Aquarius. Get myself organized. So there's nothing here for you to worry about, Aquarius. And the other thing is, you know, the fact that they do feel this way is a good thing, in a sense that it's a blessing in disguise, because it's keeping these people at bay. And they're worried about, you know, what you might know about them that they haven't told you, okay? This could also be, for some of you, this may be family secrets, something that may have occurred when you were younger, okay, through your childhood. And you know something that they didn't want you to know, but just through your own psychic ability and the fact that you are an investigator, not just of the mind, but in general, you're very curious and you like to get to the bottom of things. So let's see what we have here today. Okay. We got the Temperance. Some of you are earth angels, okay? Some of you have Archangel Michael there with you. Some of you are very in touch with Archangel Michael. I feel that Archangel Michael is around you, Aquarius, especially at this stage. But some of you really tap into Archangel Michael's energy and use work with angels, Archangel Michael in particular. You're earth angels, Aquarius, and you know, you're very good at balancing and weighing up things, especially if we're talking about understanding the red flags in people. And, you know, and obviously through your experiences too, you've been able to pinpoint certain things about people. But again, this is all down to your ability to be able to do that. And people are very aware of your ability. You're very good at balancing the way you want to live your life too, and the things that you want to do for yourself. A lot of you are very into a lot of spiritual stuff at the moment. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? And balancing your world and creating your world and the world that you want to live in, Aquarius. You're mastering that. You're very good at doing that. Getting it down to a fine art. Judgment. There's no doubt here, if these people could have their time again with you, they would. I think they're very aware that you're somebody who does go by your instincts, and you've told these people, or this person in particular, certain things at times, and they've just wondered how could you possibly know that? And it's because you follow your instincts. A lot of you are clairvoyant and have that type of ability. But these people want a second chance. This person wants a second chance with you, Aquarius. They know that you're an earth angel. It's because of these things that I spoke about earlier before I did the cards. Is makes them feel as if they know that that's your superpower. Okay? It's a supernatural type ability that everybody has if they tap into it. But yours is very clear, and that's due to your experiences and what you've been through. Not just through your adult years, but through your childhood years. You may have been very psychic as a child. A lot of you could see different spirits, loved ones. You just always had that ability. The Emperor. Some of you may have Aries in your chart, in your birth chart. Okay. We've got 3 major cards here. This is how they see you, Aquarius. They see you as the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? I feel that this person's working very hard to get back to you somehow, Aquarius, but they just don't know how. They're scared about what you know about them. This worries them. They do want to come to you, but it's like they're in hiding. Okay, you see how he's hiding his face here, and then we've also got the Hermit card come out also. Okay. Sorry about where I've got the cards and the camera at this stage. Guys, it's the only place I can have it just for now. I will bring the camera down and show you where I've got these cards in a minute. So what come out here first was the 10 and then the Hermit. This person ghosted you, Aquarius, okay? And you cut your losses. But it's only now that they really realize what they lost. They're very regretful for the way that things have gone. I'm also picking up on whoever they're with now. They're not happy. They're not happy. They're with a karmic now. Okay, they're with a karmic. And what it's like this person had a double life. Okay, and you know that, Aquarius. Okay, you know they had a double life. They may have had another husband, they may have had another wife, other children. We have kids here. They may have ghosted you. You may have had a family with them. Oh. Yeah. It's a beautiful card to get, the Ten of Cups. And it's right under the Emperor here for you, Aquarius. And it's right across from this Judgment card. I do feel that this person was struggling with their sexuality, and that they may have liked both sexes. That's what comes out here for me. And I'm definitely picking up on X. Okay. They're looking back now. Okay. They're looking at what they've lost. And that they're so far away from where they would like to be with you. But they know it's not possible. Because you're here in this position. Look at all that concrete. They're very solid, in a very solid position, very secure. Very happy with the choices that you've made, as far as this situation is concerned. You're your own authority. You gave so much to this that you almost lost yourself. Two of Cups. This person may have been a Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They're very regretful, but they know that this is their own doing. It's almost like they set a trap for you, Aquarius, and they fell in it. And they thought they had you covered, that they could still be able to come in and manipulate you. But as time's gone on and you have been out of their energy, they've understood a lot of things. Like I said, it's like they're reflecting now on things that you have said and wondered how you actually knew that. You also could be reflecting, okay, looking and remembering people from the past. Like I said in the download, you're tapping deeper into their minds, into their psyche. So you're understanding things clearer. And you thought you understood them clear once you left, but you're really understanding them on a deeper level. You're basically tapping in and reading their minds. They know it, and that's what scares them. And you know, this person is quite psychic also. That's why they know. They know you know. And you know they know. Yeah. Got the Moon card here. So this may have just come about just recently for you in the last few days, Aquarius, because you're, like I said, you're remembering a lot of things. You're also tapping in or feeling different feelings the last 2 or 3 days, and their feelings of things from the past. Again, they could be from childhood or past relationships. And for some of you, you're feeling things and you're like, I didn't even realize I felt that way about that situation, and I've just come to that conclusion now. So there's been a lot of, I get hidden feelings here, okay? This does talk about deception and manipulation, but I think we've covered that here anyway. We've been talking about that. But this is, what I'm picking up here is a lot of emotions, okay? Hidden emotions. This full moon may be a big one for you guys, okay? But that's fine, just go with the flow. it's not a bad thing to tap into these feelings and understand them. The worst thing we can do is put them to one side and pretend they're not there and just sort of keep them down. You need to bring them out. You need to feel them and understand them and get clarity on how you feel, so that you can move to the next level. Otherwise, they're just going to keep coming up somewhere along the line, whether it's in another 2 years, whether it's in another 2 months, 2 days, 2 minutes. It doesn't matter. They will resurface. So obviously, we need to deal with them, whatever they are. But there's something. It's sort of like they're like new feelings. Maybe it's the same, an old situation, but you didn't feel that way before about it like you feel now. And I am getting the feelings that you didn't even realize you had. There may be a few, this full moon coming, there may be a few truths coming out about yourself that you realize. It might be that you really gave so much to this situation and your heart was in it more than you actually thought it was, perhaps. You had deeper feelings about this whole thing than you actually thought, or you hadn't dealt with it up until now properly. Okay, you've really been through it. You've been through it, and they're going through it. But I don't feel as if you created this, Aquarius. Even though, it takes two to tango, and we all play our part in something, when it comes to friendships, relationships, whatever it is, as far as relationships go, whether it's family. But I think you're very aware of whatever part that you've played, and you've taken on board the consequences and the responsibilities for that. Whereas this has hit hard for the other person, and they're having a big realization, a big wake-up call now. I'm running out of room. I've got a lot of cards out here. I'll put this over here. You were very loyal and put a lot of trust into this. You may be feeling quite you might be feeling quite lonely at this time, Aquarius, but it's fine. You need to just go through this process, like I said, so that you can understand the situation better, and it's really more about the feelings and the emotions of it. This is what's come out here. You're in a better place. Along the way, leaving this situation, you've been able, for some of you, you may still be in a situation. But I feel that for a lot of you know that you're in a better place, even though it's hard sometimes. There's still those challenges. And you've had a lot of people help you along the way. Even though it's funny, even though you've done it alone, you've had the support of others. This person rides alone. Okay? But they have someone supporting, they have other people supporting them. You may have got support from your community, other people, friends. We'll pick one more card here and then we're going to get into the other cards. Now look, we have the Seven of Cups here. The thing about this is, you know, sometimes I read this cup as, you know, there's lots of opportunities, but there's, you know, some there that you have to be aware of. But what I'm going to say here for this one is that there are a lot of opportunities, but because of your ability to read the red flags, to read people differently now because of your experiences, you know which ones to take and which ones not to take. I don't want to use the word cautious. What word am I looking for? It's more... I can't think of the words, but it's like you just know. You know what opportunities to go for and what opportunities may be risky. Okay, that's the word I'm looking for. You know what risks to take, Aquarius, and you know which ones to just leave behind. For some of you, I really feel strongly that you aren't risk takers. You may be risk takers when it comes to things where you've weighed up the pros and cons and you know, well, if it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna be the worst thing. I can still live with the situation if it doesn't work. But if you feel as if it's something that's going to be detrimental in some way, you're not going to take it on. Okay? You won't take that opportunity. You won't take that option. Okay, let's see what we have here. Messages do we have for Aquarius, please? Gentleness. Be gentle with yourself at this time, Aquarius. Okay, it's going to be really important, especially when we're talking about the hidden emotions that you may have that, you know, haven't surfaced for a very long time, or you just didn't know they were there before, that will surface, especially through this full moon coming. Okay. Be gentle. Be really gentle with yourself. Get out into nature. Just do the things that you desire, that make you happy, that lift your vibrational energy, okay? That's going to be really important for you in this time. What else do we have, please? Oh, this is so beautiful. Happy, sun, joy, and children, okay? So a lot of you may be spending time with your family, with your kids at this time. You know, being, like I said, just being in your own vibrational energy, trying to heighten your vibrational energy with doing things that you desire to do, whatever that is, like whatever makes you happy, okay? And I feel that you will be spending a lot of time with your kids and just doing those type of things, staying close to them and doing those type of things that you enjoy to do as a family. I also get a sense of doing childlike things, whether that's, you know, just playing games, doing things like that. You may be tapping in or doing something that you did do as a child that you really love to do, and so you're doing that. I can just see in my head now someone sitting down playing Play-Doh with a child. Okay, so this type of thing, you know. But it could be something else that you really wanted to do when you were a kid. You didn't get that opportunity to do it, or you enjoyed doing it when you were a kid, and so you're like, hey, what the hell? I'm going to colour in. I'm going to, whatever it is, play with some Play-Doh. You know, but I'm really picking up on that. You're getting a lot of joy out of that, and that's a really good thing because that's you being gentle with yourself. Okay, Aquarius, make sure that you surround yourself with people that are going to be gentle with you too. Okay, when these emotions do come up or arise, Aquarius, you sun rising, yes, it is important that you do keep your vibrational energy high once you've analyzed or whatever it is, however you deal with it. Yeah, that's going to be really important that you do that. You don't want to fall down the hole of being depressed or getting too caught up in the emotions. It's great to get caught up in it if you can come out of it, okay, and balance yourself again, rebalance yourself. Okay, so you're back into your vibrational energy again, and then try to heighten it a bit by doing those things that you desire. Okay, those fun things, those joyful things, those things that make you happy. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Alright. What else do we have for Aquarius? Okay, we got two here. We got forward movement, a short trip, traveling, adventure. So that might be something. It may be something. There may be a place that you visited when you were a child, and you want to go back and revisit that place again because that made you feel happy, that gave you joy. That's going to rise your vibrational energy. I did say get out into nature, so that's going to really help you guys. You know, when we get out into nature, it really clears our minds. It helps us tap into our psychic abilities also. So you may be doing that. Traveling. I did pick up on traveling in one of the readings. I think it was yesterday. I spoke about that. Might have been yesterday in the coffee cup reading. I spoke about travel. Okay, and it does come up a lot in your guys' cards. So that's really good forward movement. Okay, just remember forward movement. Being gentle with yourself, guys, and you know, keeping your energy high once you've tapped in to these emotions that are going to arise. And we got pay attention. So pay attention. Toxic family members trying to control you or your life. with mind games. And like I did say that earlier, right? These people know that they can't do that with you anymore. So this is a thing of the past. This may be something that they tried to do when you were younger. This may be something that someone tried to do to you in a relationship. This may be something that family members try to do to you, and then you went on to different relationships where people try to do that to you, okay? Because you were in that vibrational energy that's it's just the energy that you've been used to type thing. But I don't feel that is what's happening now. You are your own authority. You're here. You are the emperor. Okay? Emperor, empress, any way you want it. Okay? You are your own authority. So I feel that this is a thing from the past. There's the people who don't play by the rules of the law of the universe. You have been, so you have broken generational curses, Aquarius, okay? You've broken them from your karma. And that's why you get to be in this position. That's why you get to see the unseen, or know things that are unseen to others. You have that ability. You know these people better than they know themselves, because you've been able to investigate their minds, and they know it, and that's what worries them. That's why they feel threatened. But hey, like I said, it's a blessing in disguise, right? Archangel Michael. I did say, okay, a lot of yous are tapped in with Archangel Michael. You work with Archangel Michael. You call upon Archangel Michael. And he is around you, protecting you. I did say in one of the other readings, you guys have Archangel Michael energy, where, you know, you are very loving, you have been very giving, like Archangel Michael, okay? You have that alchemist ability to turn your pain into success, okay? To go from this situation that we've been talking about to being here, okay? To being successful, to being your own authority. And we'll get one more card, please, Spirit, for Aquarius from this deck, and then I'll take some too pushy, okay? Be gentle with yourself, Aquarius. Don't be too pushy. And don't let anybody be too pushy, okay? Stand your ground. Let them know. Especially for new people that are coming, that don't know. What I'm talking about here, these are people that know you, all right? But I feel that this is more for you, not to be too pushy with yourself. Okay? Look after yourself. I'm going to get some more cards here. This is thirsty work. I need a drink. What do we got here? Okay. We're going to get some advice cards. So these are just affirmations I'm going to get. Okay. What do we have for Aquarius in relationship to this reading? Please, Spirit. Oh, that's so beautiful. I am always open to good news. Wow, guys, there's some good news coming in. Okay? There's something really good happening for you guys. I think I did say it again in another reading where there's going to be a surprise. There's something happening, you know? There's something brewing. I can feel it, Aquarius, all right? There's some good news. Some of you already know what this news is. You are waiting on this news and have been for a while. But there's good news coming. The page, again, this shows a child. Okay. And we've got the Sun card here. Yeah, this is very childlike energy. You're going to be so happy about this. It's going to bring so much joy to your life. This is going to be actually life to your life. So, and I got life changing. This is going to be a life changing situation. I'm always open to good news. So be optimistic, guys. Like I said, don't fall down that hole of getting depressed or anything like that when it comes to feeling these emotions that have been coming up. For a lot of you guys, it's been in the last 2 to 3 days, but they may get more intense and you may get some feelings that you didn't know you had before or hadn't surfaced since childhood. But you're going to be fine. You've got through so much, you can get through that. You'll be fine, Aquarius. Just be gentle on yourself and don't be too hard on yourself. What else do we have? What other advice do we have in relationship to this reading, please, Spirit, for Aquarius? Another page, Page of Cups. I am as young as I choose to feel. That's awesome. Forever young. I want to be forever young. So look, you got this sun here, happiness, children, joy. And then we've got these 2 pages coming out. I really feel, Aquarius, that zoning into these feelings, this is what I said, feeling those feelings, it isn't a bad thing, it's a good thing. They need to surface because they're not going to go away until you do deal with them, okay, ever. And the thing is, you don't want that to cause blockages or stop blessings in your life, okay, or other opportunities. So it's really important, and when you do, you're gonna have this, you know, get this like giddiness type childlike energy. You're just gonna feel so good about yourself. It's almost gonna be refreshing. It's gonna be like a cleansing, okay, because you're dealing with them properly. You're dealing them in the right way and at the right time, all divine timing. Because, you know, when you dealt with them before, you could only get so far with it, and you thought, well, that's it, I've got this figured out now, I'm fine, I'm just going to keep moving forward. Yes, you have kept moving forward for a lot of years, but then they resurface again, you know, and this is something that hasn't resurfaced for like years, okay, like a very, very long time. But this will be you walking over that finish line. You would have dealt with it properly. Why? Because you're going to get into it a lot deeper than you ever have. Why? Because you're at that stage now where you can do that. Like I said, divine timing. The only reason you only got to a certain level with it before, and you thought, no, that's it, I've done it, I'm at that finish line with it, it's because that's where you needed to be for that moment. But now, in order for you to be prepared to be where you're going to be, this life-changing news, okay, you need to get over the finish line with this. And you will see, oh, there are things here that I didn't see before. There are different feelings here that I haven't dealt with. There are different issues. Oh, I didn't think about that before when I was trying to deal with this. And different things are going to come into your mind, and they're going to give you a different, for some of you, a different coping mechanism, okay? And for a lot of you, it will just be, oh, never thought about it like that before until now. And don't be hard on yourself, because a lot of you are going to go, you know, well, why didn't I see that before? You know what I mean? Why didn't I see it? That's just so obvious, but I didn't get it before, you know? It's okay. You weren't meant to get it then, okay? You weren't at that stage. You weren't meant to be there. It's all divine timing. You're meant to know it now, okay? So we've got the Two of Cups here. Again, we've got the Page of Cups. There's a lot of cups out here, guys. Okay, but we are talking about emotions now, so it makes sense. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. Okay. So we've got the Two of Cups out here twice, actually, because we did get that in the tarot. So that's the past, this is the present. And again, when we're talking about these hidden emotions, it's going to help you in this area. Some of you aren't looking for a partner. Some of you aren't looking to get into, but when you do, when you are, you're going to be right for it this time. You're going to be more right for it than you've ever been, because you've dealt with these things. Wow, I can't stop shuffling. I want to get another one. This is really good, exciting. I'm loving it. I'm really liking this reading, guys. I'll take one more and then I'll end it. What else we got here? Please, Spirit, for Aquarius. Can we get one more card, please, for Aquarius? And look into stones, Aquarius, while you're going through this process, that can help clear your aura, okay? Auric field, is it? Because, you know, you've been very sensitive and emotional at this stage for some of you. I feel that, you know, it will really help you, because you don't really want to be tapping into other people's energies too, you know, outside energies and that type of thing that's going to sort of interfere with you trying to get through this process. So look into different stones that, or crystals that you can carry around with you, okay? That will really soak that up and balance out your energy, and it will keep out any other energies interfering with your aura. So look into that. I carry one around, but I've forgotten the name of it, guys. Sorry. Okay, so we've got, I am guided, protected on my life journey. Yes, you are. You are, by Archangel Michael. He's come out here twice with the Temperance, and then we've got Archangel Michael here. Okay, you're also guided by your spiritual team, Aquarius. And look, like the Fool, like the Child, I also get that sense too, that, you know, you're ready to take that leap of faith. This is it. You're going over the finish line this time, for real. And having everything in balance. Nothing's blocked here. Everything's in balance. And, you know, this is taking a leap, talks about taking a leap of faith, but also you can see that with the Fool, they're always carrying everything they need is in here. So every tool that they need for life is in here, okay, for you, because they're, you know, and a lot of yous, you know, yous will come up, like I said, that coping mechanism, yous will come up with different ideas and things like that that you can use to move forward. Why? Because, you know, yous are good like that. Yous come up with these type of ideas, invent different things. There's something that you're doing too. I picked this up today when I was doing the dishes, guys. There's something that yous are doing that's not like what other people are doing, okay? But it's not being accepted. Whatever it is, keep doing it, okay? Because it will be. You're ahead of your time, Aquarius, okay? It's like when people invent things, people don't always go for it, but eventually they do, because they realize, oh, hang on a minute, that's actually a good thing. So keep doing it, whatever it is that may be just for one person out there, okay? But you have everything you need. You have all the tools you need, okay, to move forward and to go. You have all the experience because of what you've been through. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm Mystic from Down Under, and this is Mystical Grounding. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.